Okay, so if you want like the most help ever imaginable, the two sermons, just give you a quick introduction to them. The one that Daniel did on the Exodus, that this past week I was asking the Lord the very thing, where Moses was in the desert tending to some little sheep after having been in Egypt high up. And he's probably wondering, did you forget me, Lord? Am I left behind in the dust? Why is it so quiet and seems like nothing's going on? You ever feel that in chapters and seasons? Thankful for the rest and um, the way the Lord pulls us aside and works on us, but you still kind of have a little bit of a question, like, is this the end? Is this all there is? And the Moses story shows the Lord. I won't spoil it, but if you feel at all like you're in a season of kind of seclusion, even if you're not away from people, you just feel kind of like you've been set aside and you're wondering if there's anything he's going to use you for in the future. That sermon. So it was like the Lord's direct answer to my question to him this past week. The other one was Pastor Brian's on the sin of us pretending like we can and should control every bit of our life. Convicting every single word of the entire sermon had me ouching and guilty. I can't believe that I do this with this life that belongs to him when I know nothing, but I act like I need to control everything. Oh my goodness. And not even, I mean, of course, there's a way we control it, like, for selfish motives or for an outcome we want. But then there's also the trying to control, just like, I hope to have good health, or I hope to have, enough money for this. There's a fine way to steward things and to take steps he's provided to take. But this idea that we control our lives as if the lives are our own. Anyways, the fact that every single word of the whole sermon was like spot on, convicting me, but in the conviction was the freedom and the hope that we, one, don't have to live like this, control freaks, and two, we're actually commanded not to. And so we can have the burden lifted in so many deep ways that it's in the Lord's hands. Oh my goodness. So if you want comfort over pretty much any aspect of life, any stage of life, this one on giving over the control we never actually had to the one who is in control, then this second sermon is for you and so exciting. Okay. Be encouraged, be edified, because in the hard moments we need truth like this to keep us stable and sane and full of worship instead of fear, full of trust instead of evil unbelief that just ruins us. So praise the Lord for feeding us.